And this whole trail, I was walking and crying my eyes out.
So we took a trip down memory lane and we came to Matheson Hammocks Park, which is the park that is pretty meaningful to us because we visited this park before we were engaged, before we were boyfriend and girlfriend. So it was pretty dope. Actually, this is the place where I ended up proposing because of those reasons. So the day of the proposal was pretty hectic from what I could remember, in the sense that we had to prepare the place. We weren't sure if it was gonna be raining or not. We had to undergo some preparations, and it obviously made it for a very eventful preparation. So we had a violinist. We hired a violinist, a pianist that did the song that All of Me from John Legend, very popular now cliche song, but it was a pretty cool experience. I wanted to make it very, very special because obviously this moment was very special to me. So, and to her, I knew for sure, and it's something that was gonna mark our lives forever because it's only one time that we planned on, me proposing and her being proposed to. So the first and only time. So wanted to make sure that it was as special as I can possibly make it.
Right here was where my best friend Isa dropped me off. She was like, "It's your turn now."
She was in Texas visiting some friends, and I took advantage of that situation. Prior to that, I spoke with the parents. How I did it, I guess I did a little different when it came to asking the parents for their blessing and the hand in marriage of their daughter. I went with the diamonds that I would eventually use for her rings. And I kind of broke it down to them and said, listen, this is what I'm planning on doing. I just want your blessing. I showed them the diamond, and it was a pretty awesome experience to ask her parents, her dad, in specific, for the blessing.
And this whole trail that I'm walking right now, oh my god, I'm going down memory lane right now because there's those torches around here, torches that led this whole way, those torches that led to me to go to here where Ivan was waiting for me.
This was the moment.
And over here was our family, our friends. Something told me that,
Something was wrong.
something like I felt that like when I came back from the trip that Ivan was gonna propose to me. I was kinda meditating on that, like playing with that thought. But at the same time, I was like, you know what? Let me not, just in case it doesn't happen. And I get upset.
So she picked you up. Isa picked you up. You thought you were going to like a Christmas dinner with, apostle, prophet, and whatever. We made up a story. Worked out pretty good. And you get dropped off here.
Yeah, I get dropped off.
And then you see, what's the first thing that you see?
Well, on the way here, it was kind of obvious already because, I know how to get to this park.
Yeah.
I don't need GPS.
Yeah.
I know my way. So once I started noticing that the direction we were heading to was towards this park, and then the moment
No, but we had said that it was like
around here, yes.
Redfish.
No,
Or
they told me it was at a house.
Oh, that's right.
It was at a house, at a businessman's house.
Yeah.
And
which all the houses around here are like amazing, so
they're
it kind of made
beautiful.
sense.
But no te creas. I saw the sign because there's a light with the park name.
She passed the place.
She passed it. She passed this light.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then she was like looking at me. Once she already pulled over, she was like fixing my makeup, making sure I was fine. I'm
No
like,
way,
what the
she
hell?
gave it
This girl
away.
never does this to me on a regular.
She was looking out. She was looking. That's
so
a good friend right there.
Once we pull up, and she turns into the park, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but then you already knew.
And then she stopped, and then she was like, it's your turn now. Because she had recently, 2 months prior to that, she got engaged she got proposed to, so she goes to me, it's your turn now. And that's one thing that her and I talk now, that we wish there would have been a camera
Inside, like
inside
a
the
GoPro.
car
Yeah, I
to
remember.
capture that reaction, because that reaction and that moment with my best friend was priceless.
Right.
Like,
You guys shared tears and stuff?
yeah, we both cried, we hugged.
Aw.
And yeah, she's like, go, 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 he's waiting for you.
Since it was so dark in here, I made them start lighting up the torches from the outside in, and you were already walking and they were still finishing lighting
No
up the
way.
torches right here.
I did not notice.
I mean, I was already on another tip. Like, me getting prepared for that moment was super smooth. Like, I knew that I needed to focus in this moment. Like, I literally got to the place. I came originally, set everything up. I told, mira, ba, look at that guy.
Oh,
What was I talking about?
that they were lighting up the torch, that you were too focused.
Okay, so in that process, so I came earlier in the day just to check out the place, cleaned up a little bit.
That's another one. I do remember, sorry. But that same day, I saw him snap. I saw Ivan snap. It's coming this way.
It's good. It's good. That's a small one.
Yeah.
We got little alligators everywhere.
Little.
Nah,
They're-
they're big.
They're like a foot.
No, hombre.
Yes, bro.
What's little?
Whatever. I saw Ivan snap, which
Feet up.
he usually does not snap. Okay. And he snapped with one of our friends, Dalton.
Oh, we were over there.
And I recognize this part easy. Like the
Yeah.
background, I recognize it really easy. And I was like, why didn't Mathis in hammocks?
Slipping.
So I was like, what is going on? And that was the same day? No, it was like 2-3 days before.
Yeah.
Before.
Huge iguana I see over there. Over there, you see it?
Oh, I see it.
I'm sorry,
Holy
distractions.
cow.
Focus, let's focus.
Wow,
It's
that
really
thing-
far though. There's like
it's-
3 or 4.
No, I see it.
Okay, so you noticed it, whatever. It kind of hinted, but you kind of brushed it off. You're like, maybe not, type of thing, right?
Yeah, I was like, maybe they just went out to chill or something. I don't know.
Because
But
she was gone, you know what I mean? She was gone. I took advantage of the fact that she was gone. And I came prior with my friend Dalton. We came to scout the place. How rude. Okay, so we came earlier to scout the place, make sure everything was good. And then, eventually the day would come and we would set up. So back to the day of. So we come, I set everything up. I come with my mom helped me so much with this planning. So I just set everything up. I want this like this, like this. I cleaned up a little bit, did my due diligence and prepping everything, contacted the people that would be here and all of that. But yeah, once I left, I was already in like Zen mode. Like I'm gonna be, prepared for this huge moment that I had never.
Pray?
Yeah. So the day came. I came already ready. Everything was already set up beautifully. I came. I stayed in the car for a little bit. I was praying, and then I told Isa to let me know when she was on her way. And when she told me she was on the way, I was already in the car. I was praying, and literally when I got back upstairs, I waited maybe 5-10 minutes, and then that's when you came. So it was so super smooth, and I was super calm. Like I made sure that my mental state, that I would soak in this moment, and that I knew exactly what the heck was happening, because it wasn't like spur of the moment type of thing. Like I really wanted to fully enjoy that and soak it all in.
'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections.
Mic check 1 2 1 2
You're gonna be
1
talking
1
that
1.
loud?
Mic check 1 2 1 2.